Good day, everyone. Um, Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational in purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess your risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. I think with that, we proceed on to our analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out tonight is we have from 2300 hours, we have US jobs job openings. Okay, forecast is 7.51 million, previously was 7.44. That means, excuse me, that means the market is, the forecast is slightly better than the previous, previous, uh, previous data. Okay, now the trades which we are having open is we have dollar yen long, and we are losing about 25 pips on that trade, and dollar Swiss we are long at 45, and we are making about 10-12 pips on that trade. So I think some pound we took a profit just now about 25 pips. Morning we got stopped out on the pound. We lost about 25 pips, and I think we made back the 25 pips. The only thing is the euro dollar and the dollar cat, which we have lost 35 pips, which we have yet to take back. Then on the other hand, we sold gold, and we booked about 55 pips profit, and then we dollar yen we took another trade, which is supposed to be an add-on trade, but the market failed again, so we managed to close it. You see, I keep saying again and again, see, if you really want to be successful in this industry, or you want to be making it as a trading for a living, you need to have a, a proper plan. Especially your money management is the most important in your success. So that means, like, in short and sweet, you need to know that, okay, when we are making, we make the maximum money, and when we are losing, we lose the minimum, and that is the key to success. Of course, we have a system. We have the system which is going to help us to decide, but end of the day, if you don't have a proper money management, this is not going to help you to be successful. So you got to keep in mind, and at all times we need to do this as a business, and keep going. Okay, so let's start off with gold. Gold, I think we already booked in the profit, so we are putting a re-entry at 2645, stop at 49 and 30 half, and let's analyze that and see it as it is. So when we look into this gold, okay, right now this is in the range on the 360 daily 720, and the 360 range, the levels is 2638 half and 2650. So in other words, if 2638 half breaks, then we may see the price moving lower, and if the 2650 breaks, then we may see the price heading higher. But again, we have to see, and we have a strong resistance at 120. So 120, it says that there is a strong resistance which is at 2650. So the 2650, so I think what we should be doing is we should be holding sell, or hold sell, and if you're going for a buy, of course we need to see whether we can go for a buy, or it's just to go for a sell and hold. Okay, now the next thing we need to look at is our PT zones. So when we look into the PT zones, just give me a minute. Sorry. So when we look into the the PT zones are telling us that we have two selling forces. That means one strong selling force followed by another force coming into play, and daily is one selling and one buying, and we don't have any forces on the 360 and 720, which means to say that we should be looking to sell at RL2 of 360, okay, or the daily SR1. So these are the two levels which we need to pay attention to. So when we go into the dashboard, remember I said that we should be looking to sell at RL2. So the RL2 is 2646, and we have an order to sell at 2645, which is a reasonable level, and 4647 should be I don't see the price heading higher than that. Then we have remember the previous day is showing two selling force, even the daily it says 47 half. So that means as long as it's below 47 half, we should be holding a sell. So now what we should be doing is, okay, we should be playing. So I'm going to tell you how we are going to trade this and how we are going to manage this trade. So first thing is, we try to sell at 40 45 and put a stop. In the event, if let's say we get stopped out, then we should be again trying to sell at 51, because yesterday's high is 52 half. So we don't see the reason why the price should be going above that. So on the other hand, 36 half below, this is a we should be able to see further weakness below 36 half, and if it goes, then probably we may be seeing as 2631, or the next level is 25, okay, 25 or 23, which is the previous day low. So as of this system is concerned, okay, this is the trade setup which the system is giving us. That means one we go for a sell, another one is we go for a stop sell, okay, or further limit sell at 51. So we have three orders based on the system. So now let's look into the chart, whether that justifies the trade. Okay, remember we told that 120 is a selling level. So 45, it says 45 is a good level to sell. Just give me a minute. Sorry, so I'm getting a cough, so I'm just trying to. Okay, now let's get back onto this. So the next thing is, remember we said we should be going for a stop sell at 36. Okay, so what we can do is either we wait for the price to push higher, then instead of 36 half, we can put it as 40, either 39 or 42, 38. So these are the two levels which we have to pay attention to. But let's assume the 36 breaks. and we should be seeing that 35 there is another cell, sorry, another support, and if it breaks then we should be able to see 30, 31. So what we can do is we will let this 45 work, then we don't go for a stop sell now, and maybe we will try to sell higher, maybe 41 or 39 half. Okay, so but as of now I don't want to give a stop sell because this is still in a range, and we may get caught in the bottom of the range, and we may not get this trade in the right direction. Okay, now the next thing is we need to see dollar yen. Okay, let's see what are the trades we are holding. Okay, we are holding dollar Swiss and dollar yen. So let's discuss dollar yen. Then so the dollar yen in fact current day low is 49 half. So if it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 49.10. Okay, 49.10. And on the other hand, we should see the price break 50.10 or 50.40. So if these two levels breaks, then we may see the price the low is already confirmed, then we should see the price moving higher. Until that 50.40 is cleared, the market still may struggle and may be in a range, and it may consolidate or it may test one more round on the bottom side. So we just have to wait and see. Okay, so this is for dollar yen. So I think we don't want to give any order, but let's see whether we can give a stop buy order. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for a stop buy order, because since we are already holding the trade, and looks like we may get stopped out. Okay, let me see. Okay, we have one more limit buy at 149.30, so let that work, and let's see whether we can go on add on after that, because as of now I don't think we want to give any add on trade for this, because the market is still weak, and we may get stopped out, and let's get stopped out, then we'll try to go for an add on trade at a much lower price. So that is nothing. So now let's see dollar Swiss. Okay, the dollar Swiss, this trade it still looks safe, because the current low, that means the current 360 low and current day low are still the same. So if you look into dollar Swiss, you see, so 88.40 is a current day low, and current 360 low is the same, and we need to see 88.60, 65 breaks in order for us to see the strength coming in, that means the buyers coming into play. So this trade again we want to still wait and see, because the market has still not reversed yet, but we are looking for the break and still to continue higher. Okay, so again this trade is also, I feel, we we don't want to give any add-on trade for this as well, because the market looks a bit still weak, and let's see what happens. Okay, so this is for the dollar Swiss as well. Okay, but I'm not sure, you see, because I'm not sure why, because today is Tuesday, and literally the markets all are quiet. Okay, I don't know whether the market is expecting, because last week was a short-term trading week, so maybe this week, maybe yesterday was Monday, maybe today we might see the volume coming in, but until we see the volume coming in, I don't think we can be pretty sure what is happening, and why the market is not moving in the directions which we expected. So if you look at it, see, if you look all your 360, only the dollar yen is coming off, but we don't see any weakness on the 15 minute, so that is not going to be a real weak market, so that is the clue we are getting from the system. So as of now, I don't think we have anything else or any other trades to look for, because the market is quiet, and I don't. I mean, until the market moves, I think there's nothing much we can do on our end. Okay, so we just have to wait and see whether we are getting the break or whether the market is moving. Okay, so now any questions or any market you all want to discuss? If not, then I think we can end the session. Then tomorrow we are most likely we are planning for 4 sessions. So we are planning to do Asian, Europe, US, and there is one Tamil version. So we have 4 sessions tomorrow. So we will see. I mean, of course, if there is any more opportunity, we will do it. Otherwise, we will just stay sideline and just watch the market until we get the move. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Okay, thank you very much for coming. And what I can show you is, I'll just show you the trades setup, open, and also see whether we need to do any adjustments. Okay, most of the trades on the daily are still at 1 a.m. and 23:30, so we can let these trades all work. And if the dollar yen gets stopped out, then I think we will get a re-entry at this level, which let it work. Then if it works, then probably we may want to go for a stop buy at the lower level, because as of now, because there is no strength seen, so I don't think we want to go for a stop buy order. Okay, because we have to see the strength coming in the market. I mean, the buyers coming into the market, then we can go for a buy. Okay, so as of now, market is quiet. I think we also want to stay sideline, and when there is a big movement in the market, then I think we can stay longer, and try to concentrate on the market. So there's no point if the market is quiet, even you stare at the screen, and also it's not going to make the market move. Okay, thank you for coming. Good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Once again, if you feel, if you like our way of approach to the market, just give a like and refer to your friends. Then